Hello, good morning. This is Scott. Welcome to the meditation live stream and welcome to Tuesday. I hope you're doing well. Here on my channel, we work with meditation in an ongoing, evolving way, in subtle ways, and we work with the different dimensions of our being, our body, emotion, mind, and relational dimension. And I broadcast every day, or at least try to, when the technology works or I work. I try to create a cosmic groove of practice because we're not simply just individuals. We're individuals in a collective. We're a whole, but also a part of a greater whole. And this sort of dynamic is a part of life. For example, atoms come together and make molecules. Molecules come together and make cells. Cells come together and make your body, and so on. And everything kind of transcends and includes, which is something that I learned from philosopher Ken Wilber. And when we transcend and include, everything becomes greater and greater in terms of wholeness, capacity for wholeness. So the idea is that you have what came before, but a greater context, or almost like a container around that context of what had came before. And yet a whole new other framework or realm is able to be transcended and included. And the universe or the cosmos evolves through that kind of mechanism, or from that kind of idea, And I like to do a brief talk, and then we'll get into a guided practice. Today we'll go for about a half an hour. And sometimes when we're in a spiritual journey, which isn't everyone's journey, at least from their point of view of like their conscious journey. Sometimes people are on a spiritual journey and they don't know it. But there are people who do know that they are on a spiritual journey. And you can kind of get to places in your life called the dark night of the soul, where everything that you once knew, everything that you once were, everything that you thought was true is now no longer true. And this can be very destabilizing. And I think we live today in a kind of collective destabilization, or distortion, as I like to call it, a distortion around the truth. And you have to want the truth in order to take more of it into your life and to live from it. I believe most people want to be good, want to be true, and want to be beautiful, something the Greeks coined, a few thousand years ago. So that which is good, that which is true, that which is beautiful makes up life. And we want to align closer toward those things, closer to the good. This means knowing that which is good and knowing that which is not. And we need a kind of inner compass with which to align to these forces. This is why we practice the different dimensions of our being. Because mind alone allowed us to split the atom and create the atomic bomb. And I would say we have not learned since World War II the wisdom, which is, yes, we can split the atom, but to drop a nuclear bomb. We haven't learned that this is not wise to do. And, without going off too on a tangent, the wisdom key is when we align our compasses, each of us, we get a greater sense of the good, the true, and the beautiful in our life, and operate from that place, and operate from a more place of wholeness. This is what impacts the world positively, ourselves and each other. We're able to take responsibility for ourselves and for each other, taking responsibility in a healthy way, as opposed to trying to control people and tell them what to do. So, before I start, I'm going to read the Tao. The Tao is helpful. It's a spiritual text, and it allows to get kind of a state of consciousness shift, sort of the divine mood that helps permeate meditation. And I will read one of them, and then we will practice. We're on number 59, Moderate Rule. In governing people and serving heaven, nothing is better than moderation. Only by moderation can one return swiftly to the way. To return swiftly is to accumulate abundance. With abundance, nothing can be overcome. When nothing cannot be overcome, one's reach knows no bounds. Knowing no bounds, one may rule the country. This mother principle of ruling ensures long duration. It is called deep roots and firm trunk, the way of long life and lasting vision. So we'll begin now with the eyes closed, gently closing your eyes. And gently placing your attention on your body, your physical body. You can notice the temperature, tingling, pulsing, sense of aliveness, energy and subtle movement. I'm just tuning in to your physical body. Some areas of your body you will feel well, some you will feel less well. And that's normal. Just noticing what your body feels like. You can begin the practice of feeling and softening, feeling the earth underneath you, your body's contact with the planet. And on the in-breath, feeling your body, and then on the out-breath, softening and melting down through your body, deep into the earth, like warm honey. Feeling your body on the in-breath, melting, softening on the out-breath, down through your body, deep into the earth. And everywhere that the softening, the honey touches, is cleansed, healed, purified, and made whole. As the honey travels down through your body, it enters the earth, where the earth receives the honey and begins to transform it, taking any of the toxins or any of the energies, transmuting them recycling them. Just practice feeling and softening. Very useful in times of overwhelm. Very good. And then bringing your attention up into your heart, center of your chest. You can imagine as though you're breathing directly in and out of your heart. On the in-breath, feeling your heart. And then on the out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. And coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what is present for you emotionally right now. Human beings are not meant to feel their feelings alone. So when we practice feeling emotion in a shared space, it's very useful for our emotional hygiene. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions like anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. Cardinal emotions give your life direction. And without making how you feel right or wrong, good or bad, just allowing yourself to feel a little bit in the shared space. bringing your attention up now into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath, softening in and around your skull on the out-breath. You can, if you like, breathe into your third eye space between your eyebrows, or on the top of your head, your crown, just feeling and softening in and around your head. Coming in contact with your thoughts, you can notice how busy or active your mind is, and just allowing your thoughts to come and go. You can always come back to feeling your body and the earth underneath you for grounding. When you notice you get pulled into a thought, you can always come back to feeling. This helps generate your own personal magnetism, the subtle magnetism of our presence. Excellent. And then now, we'll spend a little time with our eyes open, gently opening your eyes. If you like, you can take your thumb and hold it like this and place your hands in your lap like a nice anchor. And we'll practice in the relational dimension. So the relational space always has an outside and an inside. And when we learn to practice feeling outside and inside, we really get a good sense of things in a relational way. So on the in-breath, feeling around you, And then on the out breath, feeling inside you. And just really practice noticing the difference between outside and inside. And if you like, you can add in qualities to your practice of love, compassion, and gratitude. You can pick one or two or all three. It's up to you. And feeling love, compassion, and gratitude on the in-breath around you. And then love, compassion, gratitude toward yourself on the out-breath. Just practice sending and receiving love, compassion, and gratitude. From here, we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be quiet and allow you to do yours. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up blessings and healing and ripple out into the community. Amen.